Hey, what's going on, guys? Christian Duque from StrengthAddicts.com. I'm getting over a cold, but I wanted to share with you my favorite magazine, which is Muscular Development. It's always been a tie between MD and Muscle Mag. I very rarely read Flex. I think that Iron Man's a good magazine, but I rarely read that. Planet Muscle's a good magazine. I don't know why their font is like that big. It always makes me feel kind of retarded to read Planet Muscle, but you know, there's Reps, there's other magazines, but really it's always kind of a tie between MD and Muscle Mag. Muscle Mag used to have the great features. They used to have the column with King Kamali, and they used to be really interesting to read. Now, lately, I don't know if it's because they don't have so much talent, or if, you know, Johnny Fitness has changed the design. I don't really know, but I know that MD, which is the magazine put out by Steve Blackman, has just, you know, won me over month after month after month. This issue in particular, with Lou Ferrigno on the cover, is a great issue. What I like about this issue, and I wrote it on Steve Blackman's wall, is that this is a picture of Lou when he did the Masters Olympia, when he came back in the 90s, which I think is a lot more ballsy of a cover than something you would see on a Muscle Mag. Muscle Mag does a lot of the classic covers, and you would have seen Lou, but you would have seen Lou from the 70s, or Arnold from the 70s. To put Lou from the 90s, I think, is a real ballsy move, and I really applaud that. This edition also has a great feature. It's called Towers of Texas, with Branch Warren, Arnold Classic champion, Mr. Olympia runner-up 2009, great article. It also has an article called Big Daddy Centopani, which is on Evan Centopani, and if you go to page 154, it's got this amazing picture right here, and I absolutely love that picture of Evan Centopani, and I really believe he'll be a future Mr. Olympia. I think, you know, in a couple of years, 100% Evan Centopani versus 100% Phil Heath is going to be quite a showdown. And also, of course, you can't forget that MD has the Ramblin' Freak, which is Greg Valentino's column, and Greg Valentino alone makes the magazine worth the $6 or $7. Overall, I mean, between that and their R&D and their editors, letters to the editor, and all the great contest coverage, they have a section on European muscle as well. It's really, they also cover women's bodybuilding. I'd like to see more coverage on that. But overall, I mean, MD is really in a class all its own, and as a huge fan of Dave Palumbo and John Romano, I think it should come as a huge endorsement, really, because you know, I would prefer to like Muscle Mag more, but you just can't deny that when it comes to print media, Muscular Development is the #1 magazine, and when it comes to online coverage of contests and the sport, it's rxmuscle.com, I mean, without a doubt. So this is Christian Duque from StrengthAddicts.com. If you're going to buy a magazine, pick up MD, and if you're online and you want contest coverage, go to rxmuscle.com. I'm Christian Duque from StrengthAddicts.com. Peace.